Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I'm bringing you another tag. I don't know what order the tags are going up in yet, so this might be the first one you see, it might not be. But today I'm doing the winter book tag, which I was just looking on YouTube for some tag ideas and I found this over on Honest Fiction, but it is originally created by Taylor Reid, so I will put them both in the description box below. But there are 6 questions and the last one isn't actually books, but I'm just going to go through and let you know what my answers for them are. And it's about to get real warm in my room because I've had to shut my window because there is a child having a tantrum outside, which is just great, and the parent is screaming at it. Yay! Anyway, back to the tag. So the first question prompt is falling snow. The colours of winter are muted. Choose a book that has whites, light blues and greys on the cover. So I'm stretching it with the grey a little bit here, but I've picked The Upside of Falling by Alex Light. So it's mainly light blue, it's got white, and he is wearing light grey shoes. This is a YA contemporary romance. It has the fake dating trope. It is such a good book and I don't see anyone talking about it. I loved it. And the first tagline of the back says, "Why couldn't I just stick to reading romance books? Why did my life have to become one?" So obviously fake dating trope, you know what's going to happen, but it was just such a good book and I loved it so much. And it matches the colours of the prompt. The next one is Crackling Fire. Colder weather makes for the perfect time to sit by a crackling fire in the fireplace. What book is the best to sit next to a warm fire? So for this one, I have gone for one of my all-time favourite books, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. I would love to sit next to a fireplace, like a crackling fireplace, reading this. I think it would just like add to the atmosphere to it and I would just love it. It's this is a, even though this has like some quite sad moments and it's not exactly an uplifting book, for me it's a comfort read. I love this book so much and yeah, it would, for me it would be a perfect book to just curl up next to a fire with. The third one is Ice Storm. Winter storms can be brutal. What book do you love that takes characters through a brutal season? So for this one I have picked Frostblood by Ellie Blake. The main character is a fireblood and she is living in a world of frostbloods. So she is a fire blood and she's living in a frosty, wintry world. So I imagine that's pretty hard for her. You know, she shouldn't be in a frosty setting. So, you know, this would put her through a pretty brutal season, like a lot of the time. And also this is a really underhyped book. I never see anyone talk about it and honestly it's an amazing trilogy and you should all give it a go. The next one is Winter Wishes. Spending more time indoors allows more time to dream and wish. What character is living a life that you dream about? Olive Smith is living the life I dream about. I would very much love to be Olive Smith in The Love Hypothesis and get to live her life with Adam Carlson. I don't know if you've realised this by this point, but Adam Carlson is basically becoming my entire personality and I'm a little bit obsessed. It's a good job I'm single because I feel like if I was with someone right now, they would be a bit worried. But I'm single, so it's fine. No one's there to worry about me about that sort of stuff. Yeah, Olive is living my life. Like, I would quite like to live her life. Maybe not so much the science stuff because I'm not really into all the sciencey like labs and stuff. That's not me, but I would do that if it meant I got to be with Adam Carlson. Just saying. The next one is Lip Balm and Lotion. Soothing dry skin is part of the winter for many. What book is full of soothing and comforting words? Now, this is going to seem like a really weird option and it's a very personal thing, so not everyone would find this soothing and comforting. But The Places I've Cried in Public by Holly Bourne is that for me. This is the story of a young girl, like she's like 16, 17. She meets a guy in college and it becomes a pretty abusive relationship. If I remember him rightly, he'd never actually physically hurts her, but as we all know, that's not the only form of abuse, which is something I never learned about when I was 16, 17. And there's a lot of things in it which make me not only realise a lot of things about back when I was that age, but also it was like a healing moment for me reading this, because of like things that are said to her near the end. And yeah, I just felt like I was going with her on this journey of getting over him, and it really hit me like in all the best places. And it was a very comforting read for me, even though I was like, it was pretty therapeutic for me as well. So that would be my pick for this. And then finally we have Peppermint Mocha. What is your go-to food or drink for those reading marathons of winter? I tend to drink a lot of mulled wine. I eat a lot of mince pies. I eat a lot of Stollen bites, but I also love the Starbucks festive drinks. I tend to my go-tos is the toffee nut latte, and occasionally I'll get the gingerbread latte. This year I have been preferring the toffee nut latte, so that's kind of my go-to where that is concerned. But I also love my new obsession. I've discovered Coffee Mate do these little peppermint mocha pods, and I love them. I've been putting them in my coffee. I've been putting them in my hot chocolate. I don't think it'd go nice in tea, so I've not bothered with tea. Tea I'm drinking normally, but they go really nice in coffee and also hot chocolate, so I've been putting them in there. So I feel like peppermint mocha is my current new drink that I have in winter this year. So yeah, I would definitely recommend them. I put a picture there so you can see what they look like. They were sold out all year, and they finally came into stock a couple of weeks back, so I got them, and I've just ordered another box because I'm obsessed with them and I need them. You get 50 little pods in a box, and one pod goes into a drink, so you can't go wrong. They're not expensive, so yeah. But food wise, it's mince pies and Stollen bites, but you also can't go wrong with like boxes of chocolate biscuits, like Victoria chocolate biscuits, and also Family Circle biscuits. I have many different foods I eat over Christmas period. We're not going to talk about them all. But that was my winter book tag, my answers for them anyway. Let me know in the comments what book is most comforting for you. I'd love to know what books are comforting for you. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye.